love that shit, man. Land Before Time 1 is so good.
It was pretty good. They're like on like 73 now.
No, they're on like 17, I think.
Yeah. It's an absurd number.
It's pretty crazy. I mean, it's marketable. I bought a lot of those when I was a kid because I love Dinosaur. And Land Before Time, most of them are interesting stories enough.
And I was never a big dinosaur guy.
What? You didn't like Dinosaur?
Not really. Like, when I was, like, super little...
Dude, I wanted to be Dinosaur when I was a child. Also, I wanted to be a paleontologist. And I realized a lot of science was involved, and I didn't do it.
You and science don't always get along.
I mean, I'm not a wizard. I don't know magic.
Right. Which is just technology that you don't understand.
No, that's science.
Oh, okay.
Magic is science I don't understand. And science is technology.
Transitive fact.
Yeah.
Transitive property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Transitive property. You're right. Damn, look how buff Stone Cold got. I mean, fucking Steve O. God damn it, I'm sorry. I just have Stone Cold on the mind. What can I say? I haven't seen him in so long. I miss him.
Yeah.
But he's already big and strong. Like, he doesn't need to come out and beat people up.
It's very true.
Like, he's already way over. He's already the WWF champion. Like, he doesn't have to come out and beat up these jabronis anymore.
Yeah. I mean, Gribble Grab is technically stronger, but...
Gribble Grab is like... But he doesn't need the belt, you know what I mean?
Right. He's
the baby face. He's the baby face of the company. Like, he's on all the lunch boxes and all the folders and stuff. He's on the cover of the box.
Yeah.
He doesn't need the belt.
That's true.
Stone Cold, he got popular as his story progressed, and he got the belt at the end of it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I get behind that.
Storytelling.
Yeah.
All things can be related to wrestling.
I don't know if that's true.
Dude, give me anything, and I can do it in the same format as explaining a wrestling story.
My grandmother.
I don't know enough about your grandma to do that, Steve.
Oh, okay, well...
I need to know about it.
Okay.
I know your grandma's a nice lady.
She's so nice.
Yeah, she's a really cool broad.
Wow.
That dame of yours, that grandmother... What a doll.
What a doll.
Applesauce and horse feathers. 1950s times were tough.
Men, women, and women.
Back in my day, you could call a dame, and no one even flipped you a nickel.
We talked fast, we wore our pants high. That's just how it was. I didn't mean to go back up.
Everyone was out of shape and in shape all at once. Oh, man. Back when fedoras were actually cool and not associated with neck beardos.
Yeah.
Makes me so sad. Okay, dude, so I read this 10-issue miniseries. This was when I told you I listened to the I Am Mean music 100 times while I read this, and I didn't even realize.
I can't. Balls.
So, it was made by Boom, or Kaboom. I think it's just Boom.
It's Boom. They make the Power Rangers comics.
Yeah, Boom. And they did this thing where it was called Death Battle. And it was like all these superheroes being put in like an arena and being forced to kill each other. But none of them existed in their own comics, but like they acted like it was written as if they had existed for years and stuff.
Okay.
And like they'd even have stuff like editor's note like, see like Amazing Fantasy number 6 and stuff, and that didn't exist, of course.
Right.
And like at the end they'd have a little like, first appearance, like Astonishing Aqua Boy in like 1965 and stuff. It was really cool, like the way they wrote it like that.
Right, okay.
There's this one character who was just clearly like The Question and Rorschach and all those guys. Like, he was one of those characters. And he was called Rat. And the mask they had for him was so good. And he was just wearing a trench coat and a fedora and this mask. And it was so good. And I was like, I love this character so much. And then, I mean, everyone dies in that story. Spoiler alert. It's called Death Battle.
Wow.
And, like, I was really sad. I was like, oh, yeah, it was a 10-issue miniseries for a universe that didn't exist. I wasn't going to get anything anyway. But it still made me sad that they made me care about him that much in that short amount of time.
I'm not a big fan of, even like something like that where, like, the universe doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm still not a big fan of character death.
Well, here's the thing. I'm fine with character death if it's like something like Captain Marvel,
If it
where
means
he got
something.
where he got cancer, and it was a really big deal in the Marvel
Right.
universe, and they've kept it sacred. He stayed dead, and like it was to honor the character's been honored and stuff, and like it was something unavoidable, and it had a huge impact. You know.
Right. But stuff like spoiler alert for Serenity,
What?
the movie Serenity.
Never seen it.
Oh, Firefly.
Yeah, no, I never watched Firefly.
Oh.
Whenever people are like, Firefly's the greatest, I'm just like, yeah, no, it's pretty good. I lie constantly.
Okay, spoiler alert for the movie Serenity. Wash dying is garbage.
Agent Washington?
No, the character's name is, I don't remember his full name, but they call him Wash. Like his last name, I think, is Wash.
Hey, kid, I'm just letting you know that we're offline right now on the on Twitch.
I'm sorry.
Man.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Because it basically was kind of like that. All the heroes put into place.
Okay, we're back.
We're back?
Apparently.
Oh, let's flip the script, baby.
All right.
See, it's a shame because we had 2 viewers, but we lost them because they thought we went off.
Yeah.
Okay, are we recording?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
recording. Yep.
Okay, kids. Technical difficulties. It's all good. We're back, baby. And fun fact, I was wrong about the name. It was Death Match, not Death Battle.
A lot of people, I think, were
Confused and upset.
yeah. I think they hated you. I think they wanted to. They were tracking my.
No, it was more just in case like one person was watching and they actually thought it was interesting. They wanted to check it out,
Okay.
and I gave them the wrong name.
I mean.
No, because I've checked the like what people like request in videos and stuff before. I'm like, oh, that actually does sound kind of interesting. So if
Yeah.
you want to see a bunch of heroes who resemble like heroes from the real universe and stuff, like we're like big time comics, like.
Right.
And they have the same like dynamics with certain characters and stuff, and like how it act. It's cool because there's like a girl who's like totally supposed to be Batman,
Okay.
and then there's like a totally not Joker, and like they have a very interesting interaction and shit. It's cool. It's cool. But I'm not just gonna give Boom free publicity, so I'll
Right.
stop talking about it. But
I like Boom though. The Power Rangers run is really good.
yeah, it's having a crossover with Justice League,
Yeah.
and I'm sure it'll be non-canonical for both of them.
Right.
But
Our
Chabaka. Yeah, Steve Irwin's running train. See, we have no psychic. Steve Irwin is the truth.
How dare he?
What do you mean? Oh, come on, man. Just, I know. I just, I don't want to talk about it.
Cut him in half.
Like the anime.
Like
I mean, the manga.
The manga, yeah.
But that was a zombie Ekans, to be fair. Everyone looks past that. They're like, they cut an Ekans in half. Whoa, manga's hardcore. It was a zombie.
Interesting. I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to look up. I'm in the Gen 3 decks, baby. I'm going to Butterfree. Want to see if he learns anything cool. Yo, at 34, learns Psybeam.
Oh boy.
That's pretty soon, baby.
Yeah.
And then he learns Safeguard at 40, and he learns Silverwind at 47.
Okay.
So he could still be pretty viable, man.
I mean, possibly. Problem is his stats are just not.
What do you mean?
His stats are just not good.
He's great.
Like, I'm not saying we're gonna automatically drop him. I'm just saying if we get something that's really worth it. If I had to pick someone
Yes.
to bench.
I would still pick Captain America.
Well, we'll have. I mean, it depends. Like, you know what? When we get Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan, I prefer Hitmonlee personally.
Yeah.
I would bench Captain America for a Hitmonlee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's fair.
Yeah. No, we're not going to leave you in against Sandslash.
Oh shit! I didn't know. Okay, I gotta stop looking at that. Anyway, dude, that's who I hope you get really early, or at least the opportunity to get them really early in the
Sandshrew?
game. in Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
Because, my story of Sand Slash and how I waste my Master Ball on it, I really am looking forward to having an Ice Sand Slash on my team.
Me too.
Also,
it just looks cool.
Also, here's something
Skill shot.
that I just thought of. You could breed Sand Slash with a normal Sand Slash, and you could get a baby. Like, you could get, like, a normal Sand Slash that, like, knows ice moves and shit. And, like, same thing with, like,
I don't know if that's how that's going to work.
It might work that way,
It might.
They're the same Pokemon.
Yeah. I don't know. They might do,
What, like, treat them like different Pokemon in terms of mating?
You'll probably be able to mate them, but it'll probably be, like, the mother will be the one that you get. Like, if you have a mother...
Still, but the moves is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, that's...
Like,
not every move
could you
gets
imagine
passed down.
a Vulpix with Ice Beam for some odd reason?
Hey, you look neat, so I must say I'm impressed.
Oh shit, we're at Giovanni's?
Yeah, Team Rocket captures Pokemon
Fun fact,
around the world.
we had a project in my grammar school where we had to do research on a famous explorer, and I picked Giovanni just because he had the same name.
So he was in, they gave him a voice in Pokemon Generations recently.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's okay.
His knees are very short. I mean,
yes.
You saw that too, the post online where his knees start at the end of his trench coat. Like, his body makes no sense anatomically. Someone did an X-ray with the skeleton. They're like, yeah, humans aren't shaped like this.
That's probably why he started a criminal organization.
Yeah, because he felt self-conscious about his gross body.
That's got to be it. Rhyhorn. Say hello to Steve Carell.
Rhyhorn. More like Die-horn. Ba-ba-bow, ba-bam, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam.
Rhyhorn. More like...
Cry.
Rye bread.
I feel like you made that joke earlier. Were we recording when you made that joke?
We might have been. Wasn't
What was
Rye
it
Horn
for?
though? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was for something with Die.
It might have been when we were watching Power Rangers.
It might have been when we were watching Power Rangers. A lot of funny things happen when we watch Power Rangers.
It's very true. Kangaskhan.
Genghis Khan.
Say hello to...
The great Mongolian conqueror.
Yeah, say hello to Captain America.
Are you sure
teach you?
Are you sure Cav can take on Genghis Khan?
Yeah.
Okay. Low kick.
Low kick.
Okay, I'm nervous. Revenge would have been a great move.
Yeah. Oh boy.
You're not gonna survive another hit.
No, I think I can.
Okay.
But what's my?
No. You believe in. You're right. You have to have faith.
I'm pretty sure we can.
Okay. If it's critical, he's dead.
Yeah. But like, if we're yeah, boom, Captain America throws his mighty shield.
Dang.
For
I was gonna say, when he dies, if he dies, just put up the Death of Captain America panel from either when he faked his death or the time that they recreated the funeral. Like the same panels at the end of Civil War.
Right.
Whichever one you want.
Got the Sylph Scope. Yeah, baby.
And now we can see ghosts.
Now we can see ghosts.
Those guys are just like, hey, you beat the shit out of our boss.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm in charge now.
I'm Rocket now. Okay, so let's go catch our sweet boy.
Okay.
I wanna. Hello.
Hi. I went to the wrong place.
Let's go catch. What's his name? Stephen King, baby.
Okay.
And then we can make literature jokes.
Yeah. I haven't read.
You don't like scary things, so.
Right. I'm a big fan of the Shawshank Redemption, though.
Well, that is great. Yeah, no, I love how King, like, he made a lot of stuff, so not everything's gonna hit the mark.
Right.
But I love how he can do, like, a lot of great, like, spooks, and then he can just, be like, nah, here's Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay. You just do that?
Yep.
When you like, I feel like being different from what I usually do. Here's a masterpiece. You motherfucker. Boy.
A lot of the things based off of his work, though, like the movies and TV shows, are not good.
Yeah, except for The Shining, the Kubrick one, of course.
Right.
Because Kubrick's just great. Poor guy should have died.
Oh, well, okay. You know what?
What was
That's
that
what
guy
we did.
yelling at you for?
He was telling me he's thirsty.
Give him some lemonade.
I'm gonna give him some tea.
Tea?
Yeah.
Well, if I was thirsty, I wouldn't really want tea.
Me either.
If I want to wake up, I'd drink tea. Or if I want to relax. If I'm thirsty, I'd want something like refreshing that could go down fast and smooth.
So, interesting fun fact: in the original Gen 1 games, you did have to go buy like a lemonade or a soda pop.
I remember
or something.
that.
Yeah. So, what would happen is people would get here and not have any money, and because there's only a finite amount of trainers you can fight, you can get stuck
At that point in the game?
at that point in the game.
What?
Yeah.
You can't sell nothing?
I mean, you could sell stuff,
But
if
there is
you-
still a chance that you
there's still a
use all
chance.
of it.
Yes.
That is evil.
So that's why they modified it. She actually says, "Don't spend all your money on drinks. Have
Yes.
some tea."
That's cute.
And now we're in Saffron.